If you know me, don't be afraid to bargain. Hello everyone, this is Ricardo Nadal with the Nadal team at your Home Sold Guarantee Realty, coming live today from Duluth, Georgia. I'm out here in this beautiful day. In front of my office, decided to come out here. So Info Minute today, we're going to be talking about refinancing. How does it work? When is a good time? When is advisable for you to refinance? So what is refinancing? Basically, refinancing allows you to replace the current mortgage that you have on your house with one that hopefully for the better, that you can live with over the long term. And process hopefully is going to be lower monthly payments, changing the terms, and to make everything more manageable for you. But if you're not careful, it can also leave you worse off or under certain circumstances. So different things that I think you need to be looking into when you're thinking about refinancing. So determine exactly what is it that you're trying to accomplish. Determine the loan features that you want. It's important to establish, what kind of interest rate you're going to be looking for, what kind of term, 30-year, 15-year, 10-year, whether you're trying to do a fixed rate, are you trying to extend or reduce the loan term. You can do a lot of research online nowadays with loan amortization calculators. So see how your payment will change, with the different options, different interest rate, different loan terms, and it should be the first thing that you do. After you do that, then start looking for a lender. You don't have to choose the lenders that you have right now. You can go to a different lender, you can go to a different bank. Make sure that you do at least 3 or 4 comparisons, basically. So get at least 3 or 4 different quotes when it has to do with interest rate, terms, closing costs, and all that. Okay, and if you know me, don't be afraid to bargain. You can negotiate closing costs, you can negotiate anything. So make sure that you do that. Once you do that and you know which way you're going to go, you go ahead and apply for a loan. Most of this nowadays is done online, so you can do a lot of this online, for the good or the bad of some people, but that makes the process a little bit easier for some of us. And then you can get all the information online as well. You can see the terms, you can do the paperwork, and make sure that you're approved and all the terms and everything, so you can avoid surprises, or surprising costs at the end. Question of the day: should I refinance now? Is this a good time to refinance? Mortgage refinancing is a good move when you're truly getting a benefit, financial benefit, from the new loan. So it could be a bad move if you're going to be wasting your money, or if you're going to increase the risk when you refinance. So you got to make sure that you weigh the pros and cons of your old loan against the new loan that you're going to be taking. And everybody got different, goals and things in mind. So it's not a one size fits all. Some clues that a mortgage might be a good thing, a refinance might be a good thing to do. Interest rates are low, just like they are right now, just like at the present time. So if your credit has improved, that's another thing. If you plan to stay in the home for a long term, a long time, then refinancing might be worthwhile if all the things are good as well. Remember that refinancing have some costs attached to it, so you got to make sure that you're going to stay in the house a long time so you can recoup some of that money. If you're switching, to a fixed rate mortgage, you have a what is called an ARM, adjustable rate mortgage, and you want to switch to a fixed. If you only have an interest mortgage only, and you want to go into a amortized one. So that's always a good reason to refinance if you're planning to stay in the house for a long time. So make sure that you know payments, expenses, costs, savings, everything. So make sure you know all that, and that's why I usually suggest that you do some of the research online, and then you can compare. You might want to avoid refinancing in some cases. Okay, the lifetime loan cost might be higher than what you have right now, so it doesn't make sense. If you're going to stay in the house for a long time, you don't want to do that. if it's going to be higher for you long term. If you move too soon after refinancing, it might be just a losing, proposition. If your mortgage payment, your current mortgage payment has a prepayment penalty, it's a fee charged by some lenders when you pay off a loan before the end of the loan term. So this will add to your total loan cost. And if you can get your initial lender to waive this penalty, you're going to make sure that numbers make sense at that point. Compare the advantages and disadvantages of refinance, and calculate savings costs, and this will basically assist you in determining when is the best approach and when it's a good time for you. So don't forget to tune in every Wednesday. On Saturday, we do the Info Minute in English on Wednesday, and Minuto Informativo on Saturdays. So if you find these topics and these videos helpful, please comment below, subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Nadal Team, and just share with your friends and family, okay? If you have a real estate question, you can always call me directly, 678-381-8045, Ricardo Nadal, 678-381-8045. Go serve big.